Okay. Now, I fixed some things, and the game ran better when I tested it. Very important. Like tons better. Like not even like, oh, it made a little bit of an improvement. So turning my camera, while not streaming at least, turn my phone down because clearly that's going to be a problem. Turning my camera would make the game run at like 10 frames a second. I was getting around 34. So still not going to get 60 out of this game. I'm not expecting 60. I should be able to do better than 10 though. I might need to limit the frame rate again. We're going to see how it runs. I've changed all my settings back in OBS. But things have improved. We're going to see how it runs. So, get this out of the way now. And we'll see if it gets worse the longer I play the game, because that's possible too. I'm also coming off of a fresh restart, so there's nothing going on, nothing weird going on in the background. Everything's settled.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. 50, 55, 56 frames a second. This is still on the lowest settings. Turning my camera. This is exactly like it was not streaming. There's a little less. So, all right, vastly improved.
How can you be so calm?
Alan Wake 2 is back on.
Can't dwell on it too much.
Was that it? Where did it save me?
I can't believe
Oh.
that happened.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
I ask these people more questions. Oh, am I not on minimum settings right now? Oh no, I'm on high. Okay. I was gonna say my GPU is like maxed out. Okay.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Down.
Let's
You know how touchy these rural types get?
let me do one more. Is there anything that I want on, like, down on? Ray tracing off. Okay. Actually, can I put that on? Put everything back up on high. Hang on. Ray tracing by itself should just be off. And that's already better. Slightly. Okay. So we can move it down one. Sorry, this is just part of playing video games. And I probably don't need to do that. We'll see. Hang on. Where are we at for this? Okay. 80s for that. And up my resolution. Put it back up in the 90s. I'll pull this stuff down. Oh, that makes too big of a difference for me. Alright. Do that. Ease it up on the GPU a little bit. I think I could get 60 standing still, but that's okay. Anything else I can do? Just kick the door in. That's creepy.
Rest easy, buddy.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna leave the graphics alone. I need to minimize this though. And we are going to cap my frame rate at 30. Go. There. I know 30 is not ideal, but it's what I can deal with. Something I can tolerate at least. Hey, look, I'm at.
I need something to force this open.
I think the lights still barely work back here. Okay. Let's go to the sheriff's station then. Unless I can talk to someone else. No? Okay. Woo! Where is the sheriff's station? Sheriff? Where's the state? Where's... Okay. Have I not done something I'm supposed to have done? I don't just like wander off into town. I mean, I could, but I feel like that's not the solution.
It won't open.
No, okay. Guess we'll go then. Who's saying hey there? That's someone trying to get my attention, or just in general?
See you around.
That's out of order. Or it only takes so much of the same song being played over and over again. Okay. Why is it so dark? I feel like it should be more lit than this, but like... Going for that moody feel. If I just leave? I feel like some things aren't happening.
Keep this city clean, if not I. Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
The game's already broken, I don't know what to do. No, can't interact with you guys anymore. I don't know, I just feel like I stopped in the police station last time. So it was this way. I'm slowly remembering. What if I just go there? I don't have to like restart the game, but last time I stopped here. Keep hitting E to do things. Oh, I can't. Okay. Maybe this will help. There we go. That was
Hey, boss.
weird.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
But I
we share
can't
more
interact
with
with the
the
snack
funeral
machine.
next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I feel like it shouldn't be this dark. Okay. Is there a brightness setting? And what does it do? I mean, like, besides brightness. There we go. If I just... That's it.
Something about morgues.
That feels
They
better.
always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Well, maybe not a lot better, but... better.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Is it text?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
No, I
Can't
put
make
like
it
a little
out.
fortune on his art.
Right?
Just crack him
How'd
open.
they manage that?
Just wait, good things will come. It's written on this art.
They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. That's not right.
Can I add this to the ritual writing? Yeah.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Defensive wounds.
There's definitely something in his chest.
You keep saying that, but it never lets me look at it. Alright, fine. Look in his chest already.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Interest cases track object integration. Saga has acquired. Collection progress. Okay.
Nope.
Where do you want me to put it? Bright Falls area? No. Baldwin Lake area. There we go. There are multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and staring into the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Oh boy, cults.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Cultists were wearing deer masks. Kind of cult. Who's involved? Oh, where's the cult goal? Kind of cult?
Sure.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Apology. Triangle symbol. Cult symbols. Cult stashes. That's what I opened. Okay.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
There we go. Okay, finally, look in this guy's chest. You better not be disappointing. Oh. I mean,
It's the same type
he's the
of page we
prototype
found in
fortune
Cauldron
cookie, I
Lake.
suppose.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
A whole
I didn't
stack
think
of
they
them.
were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Did he just disappear?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Huh.
Show me the clicker.
Flashing light warning. I mean, the game does have a photosensitivity warning. This is probably why. Ow.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh, okay. What did I do?
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
The page was really like those little tabs they put between like batteries, the stuff they were connecting.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Restoring your health. You leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat and become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
That felt very Resident Evil 2. Yay, we finished a chapter at higher than 10 frames a second.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
I like... Well, I'm indifferent, really. Let's not say like yet. How the manuscript pages in this one are kind of giving you the objectives. Whereas before, in Alan Wake 1, they were like hints to like what to do next.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Where'd the binder of manuscript pages go? And I just take that? Or did he vanished with it, right? Oh. Medkit. Fancy. Don't know if that helped me at all.
Must be locked from the other side. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Did any of the other murderers get up and kill people like zombies? Kind of a maybe an important fact to know.
It's not opening.
Can't interact with me over here. The other door was locked. What was it? If it's suddenly open now, that'd be really terrible.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay. Well, I feel like this could be moved, but I can't interact with it. That's also locked. What am I... Watching a video about a giant LED sphere screen, the one in Vegas. It's supposed to be like the biggest spherical projection screen or whatever. Yeah, that's okay. I currently don't know what I'm doing, but Alan Wake 2 is running better, as you can see. I'm kind of upset that I can't figure out how to get out of here. And you can see through it during the day. That's pretty cool. it got mentioned in a video, and then I think Stand Up Maths did a video on like the surface area of it.
I can't force it
I watched
open.
that video. Seems pretty neat. I will probably never be in Vegas. Okay, so game. Oh, they're just gonna make me do Mind Palace stuff. I keep forgetting. I gotta do Mind Palace stuff before I can do anything moving forward. Still getting used to this game. Hold. Nope, not who's involved. It was down. Cool, there we go. Sorry. Difficult killing become a monster. Only victim become. Okay, so the other murders didn't become monsters.
Think.
Well, I thought it'd be there, but there we go. So that'd be one of their goals, is turn people into monsters, I suppose.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
So also, since you missed me talking about it earlier, I did fix it. I don't know how I fixed it, but I restarted my computer and the game runs fine. I can get about 60-ish frames standing still. It's now maxing out my GPU rather than my CPU. So, solved whatever it was. I did technically have a we'll call it a virus because it was a crack. Of course it's a virus. With how my old Excel crack used to work. That was still going and just re-implementing itself constantly, but I don't have Excel anymore. Because it didn't work. But I had a virus that was just always running, coming back. Got rid of that, and that fixed a lot of things that were going wrong with my computer. Like unexplained memory usage. And then I again just went with a fresh restart, and now the game runs fine. So I won't say that was exactly part of it, but it might have been related. Are they both related? Yeah, we go. Was that good enough? Is there more? Yep, answer pages. Radio. Oh, neat.
It's not opening.
Now can I do things? No, I can probably talk to you though. Me too. I love that it's just like I'm just standing there thinking.
Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I need you to open a door, NPC.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
I'd have retaken that one.
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
The FBI showed up and suddenly they were all dead.
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
Goddamn FBI coming to my small town.
How could he do anything? He's dead.
Killing all our local officials. I'd like to know more on how you figured that out.
Oh dear.
What
I'm
gave it
a
away?
tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no.
I love this already.
Bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World
Coffee
Magazine.
roaster
And I'm here
/
to
tour
give
guide.
you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Fuck the government.
We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And
I love the
take
accents
you
going in and out, too.
anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Oh god, this is just as fantastic as
Tour
the
of a lifetime is just
whatever
one
the
phone
puppet
call.
kids or whatever
Book
from
now
Control.
to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
That was phenomenal. I cannot wait to find more of those. Oh god, what was it called in Control? Oh hey, batteries. Nice door. It was something kids.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually Lake?
The pages haven't been rung yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Yeah, I love the slogan of "fuck the government" and we have bolt cutters. That was very good. And like I said, I love that their accent kept coming and going.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer. Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him.
Threshold Kids, that's what it's
She's
called.
writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books. Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet.
Their imagined prophet? Oh
After
no.
that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Jump scare.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Whoa. The logic gets to be whatever Alan Wake wants them to be.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihto. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Thanks for pronouncing it sauna.
What is this thing?
Terribly un-American.
The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though.
Federal Bureau of Control.
That's
Here we are.
one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
That is pretty terrible, yeah.
Investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
I appreciate the Federal Bureau of Control being here.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more.
That sounds like typical cat behavior to me.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Sometimes Zoe will just lick stuff.
Our crime scene
Wow.
is drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
What about the path to Cauldron Lake?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Anything else? I don't think so.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked
I've
against
never
him at the
handcuffed a
morgue.
zombie before.
That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Follow the feet. It would be different, I think, if I found it by myself. Where'd the feet go? Oh. Rather than, like, here was a UI indicator. Good eye,
The
you
tracks
saw
lead
the
into the water.
immediately
Where'd
in
you
front
go
of
from
you
here?
large white icon.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Oh yeah, the game also has jump scares like that. I don't know. We'll probably figure that out as the game progresses. Witch's Ladle. Mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. A gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. We'll return to her wrongdoers. He was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box with the rain, please. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. So let me go. To avenge her wrongdoers? When you like avenge, like isn't that like seeking well, like is avenge like vengeance towards, or like I'm gonna avenge my father? I don't know. Can I get closer in some other way? No, you were right. That's very clearly going to be avenged if you look at it that way. Yeah, AV, and yep, you're right. I've never heard it that way, so you got one on me for that.
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
It's a hole.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Touch the hole? Toggle flat? Oh, middle mouse button. Okay. Glad boosting flashlights were like standard issue. I broke reality.
Burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Alright, well, let me put my fingers on my temples real quick.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
I think this game's more interesting if you haven't played Alan Wake. I could see it, yeah. The mystery seems more intriguing that way. Because, like, we already kind of know where this is going. Locate the witch's hut. Well, it's probably not in the water. My flashlight also doesn't regenerate.
This is the witch's hut.
That was easy.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Oh, I
This
just
fuse is busted.
found a broken fuse. Okay. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. We haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Let's say Bright fucking Falls. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. So just watching it from here, like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic.
This one looks good. People should
There you
really
go, a
stop
fuse.
littering, though.
And then he died, probably. breakthrough. It's a place where I can save my progress.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh boy. I like that it's coffee. That's funny. Alright, Zoe. I gotta go. Let's put it on the outside. Like, I've never seen a house with a fuse box on the outside. Like, that's never really come up for me. I mean, that sounds shitty, like having your toilet on the outside of your house. But, like, I've never seen it. Literally called the Witch's Hut. Which called her late rare spirit may still haunt this place. It's a save room, so I guess not. Your house has one? Oh. Well then. We'll get to you in a second, hang on. I check the dumpsters for things? No. Okay. Oh, it is a deer. Trapped in the convenience store. Whoop! That's not a deer. Shoot the glowy thing!
Occultist. The monster. Like Nightingale.
Trauma pad ability to heal. Flying trauma head takes. Flying a trauma head takes longer but grants larger health benefits. Okay. I don't need one. He didn't hit me. Saga at the general store. I didn't read that one.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
I think that was in the other one. The other chapter. I grew bigger. Pick with Lee for tuna at the counter. Okay. Well, I want the gun. I wonder if that's why they didn't like read it, is because it was like literally just telling me what happened. That's like literally most of the pages in Alan Wake 1 too. Don't forget, update the code. Okay. Hmm. 5, 13, 17, 23, 39. Okay, so 739. I keep wanting to use tab to back out of things now. Now I've got a shotgun. Gun. I should do that in a game, just make everything just gun. And not actually describe it in any way. You'll have to go back to town and pay an old man like 700 gold pieces or something to identify what kind of gun you picked up. Some suspicious activity spotted. Dealer thought some movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Could keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. I also love, like, there's a whole book here, but we never, like, switch the pages. Like, did they write more? Nope. It's not our job to touch it. Not our business. Interpret the page's meaning. Wait, which page am I interpreting? That one? Oh.
Towering over Saga, watching her and the witch.
Putting the heart in the thing, yeah.
Sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. His heart? The tree was the threshold.
Or a fake version of his heart, I guess. It'd be weird if they gave me his actual heart. There's also a road, but oh, is this blocked off? Okay. I literally just did that game. No comment on that? I think that's interesting.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Remember, just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Just local Boy Scouts. Yeah, Saga just knows that. Ah, yes, Boy Scouts. the you know, the natural color coordinated Boy Scouts. Been there. It's really like describing like a hunting ground or something. Like each diamond is like what you can expect to be there. Like the yellow is like Wolf Scouts. I know they were like, you have like the gold would be like actual Boy Scouts. Blue for bears. Whatever the fuck Weeblos were, I don't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. Probably the only way I can go. There's nothing I can add to the case board, right? Oh, yep, there is, okay. There's always more to add to the case board. Oh, that's nice of them that I, like, the stuff I've already done, it just puts it in there.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. So, either way, it's the place I haven't gone yet, so rental cabins have a heart. Take that, Tin Man. I got a thing.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
It's gonna tell me where to go.
Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Oh, okay.
There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't run all that way.
The general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back.
Classic.
Don't worry about it.
I should keep looking here.
I like that after I've wandered off and come back, they're like, I should keep looking here. Now I can interact with this thing. Okay.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
You gonna take the heart? No, I gotta do this first.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
I find more symbols. God, I'm not done. Hang on. Add the lunchbox.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here.
Just grabs
like
it,
I saw
like
it in a dream.
no gloves or anything.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding
They're taken.
my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Three of them? Two of them. Two of them. Okay.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
It's the combat is less frustrating. I mean, at least right now. Being able to not have to worry about like recharging my flashlight, so this works out okay, I think. Am I gonna have to know the words?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Okay, good. I don't have to actually remember it myself. It's not a good idea. 100% not a good idea.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Not a good idea.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
Perfectly normal.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Okay. Well, I didn't see anything there. That's the way it came in, I think. Maybe not. Do we have a map of the overlap? No, okay. Well, what if we go this way? I don't think it's the way I came anymore. Oh, probably the right way.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
I was gonna say, what did that do for me?
Need to find Nightingale.
Witch's Ladle. Towering over
Is this
Saga.
the... yeah, okay.
Watching her and the witch.
Nice skip out of it?
The
Yeah,
image of
nice.
the witch in the sun. The rider went into the lake. Banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside. Into the lake. Nightingale was there. One of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place. Wandering in the shadows. Muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Okay. Another loop. Loop's different.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Did I miss a wiggle, or was that just like infected showing where to go?
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Yeah, okay.
Nightingale's badge.
Things! Can I do anything with it? No, just look at it. Okay.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
What did Alan do with the clicker?
Nightingale hunted.
Whoop! Whoop! Okay, bye.
Gotta move. Now. Gotta move. Now.
Woo! You sure do. He seems like he needs a shotgun, yeah. Oh, thank God, batteries. At least like, the path seems to be kind of linear. Damn it. Oh, no, still hit me. Damn. This is not how the story goes. The iframes are a little different than they were in Alan Wake 1. That first little scramble is just perfect.
Nightingale hunted.
Yep. car need to heal. Oh, that didn't work. Okay.
Shit. Run!
Probably not this way. Well, it's the only way I can go anyway. There we go. Bye. There we go. That's much better. Want that. Oh, there's all my healing items. There's more bullets. All I need. And all these achievements.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger.
It's all the red.
Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Through this sick beard. Before I get like a copyright strike on the music or whatever.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Can I talk to Alan Wake?
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Do they act the same?
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark.
I love that he's only breathing when he's talking.
It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
They're gonna be best friends. Alright, Wake, whatever that was. It was the end of dialogue, Dance.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Do I have more stuff to add to my case board? Yes. Do that first.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster, and the flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterward. Nothing about this makes rational sense. Found Alan Wake, a writer missing for 13 years. Shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this. Probably can't, honestly. Okay. Whee! No, we don't find that interesting at all. Nothing? Alright. Kinda weird if you ask me. But it's just like, deer die all the time. Don't worry about it. Totally normal process. Just laying on the beach.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Oh god, it's gonna be...
Notes and
okay.
ammo.
They're gonna be harder later,
Looks
aren't
like they're
they?
tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Animals, it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Okay. So it doesn't feel like I've missed a stash then if that one went right next to the other one. That's good. Saga. Whoops. Jeez. I got worried for a moment there. Investigate the previously flooded area, though. What is that going to be? Oh.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Alright, Wake, that was a lot of words. Just say nothing. No, it made sense. I'm sure. All a metaphor. That's cool. Are you like an evil wolf, or like... Do I need to shoot you, or can you not see me in the light? You're not wibbly, so... I mean, if you're hungry, keep going. I just gotta... do some stuff, I guess. I'm gonna have to shoot it, huh? Fine. Well, that was fast. Yep, evil wolf. It's even got, like, motion blur on it.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Oh, I will look at it. Darn. I have no idea what that achievement is for. Can the light not, like, fully heal me? No, okay. Fine. Now, there's something I need to find in the flooded area, which I was just in. That counts as the optional. Unless everything was technically flooded. But I thought this was the flooded area, because this was literally underwater. Yeah, okay, there's definitely more here. Hey, look, it's this shit again. Welcome back, Lean. I shot a wolf. And got an achievement. Those were somehow related.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay, the other thing I wanted to do... I was just about to, like, say something out loud. I don't remember what it was anymore, so
The
whatever.
cult is leaving supplies
Okay,
around
another
for
one.
themselves.
Right, I don't remember what the Unreal Engine, the Epic Games overlay button is. I was just about to say that too. I was like, I don't, like, the opposite of sunspots would just be, like, really bright. I don't know. Or maybe it's not like sunspots, like the... Like, you know, when you look at a really bright light and you look away, maybe that's what he means, rather than, like, dark spots on the sun. Do I have to do something here? Okay. I can't just, like, do something here. It takes a key. Okay. Like the camera flash after image. Yeah, like maybe something like that. I don't know what those are actually called, but maybe that's what they're calling sunspots. That is the benefit of the doubt I will give the game, because I wouldn't know what to call them either. Okay. These glow so much better in this engine than they did in Alan Wake 1. There's so many more of them. They really want me to know. There's the key. Alright. You ready? Don't be sunspots. An after image. Okay, well. Oh no, I'm killing a hiker. I don't even know if headshots do more damage. I've just been trained that way. Is it an after image for, like, all things, like where you look at a bright light and you see those little spots? Alt's watching right now. And I fucking shot him. Probably not, I don't know. I wonder if it'll let me cross there. Oh, okay, interesting. Case catch. Yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. An out-of-towner walking around the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Case catch, just old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
Hey.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Okay, I don't have what this needs. Okay. Well then, I guess Alan Wake doesn't know what sunspots are. He has been trapped writing in the dark place for 13 years. He's allowed to forget some things, I guess. Will that work? No. You could probably just hit it. Like, it looks kind of rusty. Let's go to the cabin first. There a toggle for sprinting? Oh, I don't like this is called single tap walk. Rather than like a sprint toggle.
Another locked box.
Six plus 2. I don't see more glowy stuff here. Okay, another one of those. The Moobus. Instead of boobas, got Moobas. Hi, Moobs. How are you today? 7 minus 2. 5 and 8. Five, 8, and 6. Rock, rock, tree. 6. So 6, 5, 8. It could have also been 5, 6, 8, but it wasn't. Pretty good. That's good. One of us or one of them? Neither. Into the cabin.
Another one of those rhymes.
Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay. Camping, do's and don'ts. We'll get to that. Yes, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, his paths have seen better days. Have nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? My friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery, set up your tent, enjoy a nice meal, relax. Don't chop down trees, leave your trash behind, be loud, obnoxious, or start forest fires. Please don't start forest fires. I just read the typical right-wing false dichotomy for that. It's like, don't start forest fires. Like, yes, the false dichotomy is starting forest fires or not starting forest fires. Goddamn right-wing always tries to start forest fires. Quick save. Okay, still super curious about these. Anyway, to my mind palace. I've got things to do in my mind palace. That. Nursery rhymes.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
God, they're more collectibles. Sorry, they're gonna be called a ring. Nope. Is that not a Cauldron Lake one? Oh. I thought it was showing me the one that I found. Okay. I'm looking for creepy dolls, and then that's how I solve these? Okay. Screwdriver? Do I not have a screwdriver? No. Well, we'll go back to that. Alaska to British Columbia. Washington, Oregon, all the way down to California. Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. Pacific Northwest region ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands, and dry desert plateaus cover the east. So diverse. Well, that's a container. Now, screwdriver is what I'm interested in. Why is that labeled on the map? Do I need a screwdriver for this one? But, like, that doesn't look like it. Well, where is this screwdriver? Only it would tell me more. Well, I don't see anything, so... Besides the container. Can you imagine that actually being a thing? Like, I get the bolt cutters and that just, like, solves a bunch of my problems. Just any locked door, I just cut it open for somehow. Padlocks, gone. Fences, gone. Locked doors, just dig it into the door and start cutting.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it.
Why is the
where they
subtitle
all
so huge?
overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
She shined the flashlight directly into my eyes like sunspots. I held my hand up to stop the sunspots from blinding me. Oh, we got more.
There's a rhyme over here.
I will be coming back here, I guess. So, yeah. So there's kind of a... It's a little more open. Ooh, did they open it up like Control? Because the car can bring me places, I know that. That's why, like, I have to press 1 to go somewhere. So that'd be neat. Not a creepy doll. But only this specific drawer. That's the one I'm opening. North American folklore. Is that a real book? It's a computer. Oh. Literally right there. Experimentation update. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Here's the promised update on the project's first experimentations. Test items used were plastic. I can mouse wheel. Okay. Test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. To continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios, no response from you is necessary. I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academics. Try that again. I need not remind you that my academics, as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing, will indeed lend the needed credibility to this project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Sure thing. Yeah, whatever. I'm a hacker. You all saw it. Got all in the app data.
Rest easy, buddy.
It's going to be an achievement to pet all the deer heads. That's 3 so far. Look, I'm assuming they're like an old man and can't read very well, so that's all they need. I only use my computer to check my email. Go on the Facebook. Check on my grandkids. This is a work computer, so the Facebook thing doesn't work. It's just email. Detective research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Technology. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are 2 ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have not come to pass, reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. Like Alan Wake. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process. Purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data. With the hope that a pattern will appear, methods will be adjusted with the testing based on our results. It's not that Grandpappy wouldn't. It's that he doesn't know how. Okay? Hands don't work like they used to. Neither do his eyes.
A little close.
And computers are real crazy. You didn't understand how those work. That cup is... Oh god, they're attacking me. Exactly. You'll find his stash when you're older. During the estate sale. Test sites in Cauldron Lake, Witchfinder Station 2, Dreamside 1, Cauldron Lake rental cabin. Okay, so there's 4 of them. For Cauldron Lake, anyway. I have 1 creepy doll now. Okay. Well, that's upstairs. Elliot, are you okay? Would you like to be a creepy doll for me? No, okay, I can't interact. Not the duck! Oh god, the duck! Okay, it's fine. It's just a normal rubber duck. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay. Well then, out here, we've got this thing. Wolf doll. And a hero doll. Okay, we've got 2 of them. So we're missing 2 for... Right or wrong, from the woods came the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find lost the things she loved most. I don't know what these symbols mean. Left home to right or wrong. Like a boat? Eat.
Think, Saga.
So that's a no. From the woods? Your turn. There we go. I was right with that. Whoop.
Something feels different. I should look
Reality
around.
broken. Oh.
What is this?
Fucking shooting time is what it is.
Jesus.
I don't know if that's how wolf tracks line up, but like... I'm gonna pretend they know what they're doing. 'Cause I don't know any better. Maybe sleeping in the playpen, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, okay.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Was not shooting time, unfortunately. Also, was that a charm of a can of tuna? Oh, it's a coffee mug. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Well, I'm not gonna use it then. Gotta keep my coffee mugs. I have to assemble a collection. I need so many coffee mugs that I can't fit anything in the cabinet anymore. So I hang them underneath the cabinet. That's still not enough. So I create their own separate shelf. Still not enough.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay, so that's it. Thanks for telling me, game. Very helpful. Can I go this way? Yeah, looks like I can. Whoop, over to the general store. Gotta be something over here. It's a dead end. There has to be something. Really? Really? Nothing? I am disappointed. Wait, what are you? Okay. So there's a birdhouse. Shooting it didn't do anything, so I'm out of ideas. Exclamation mark, all I can do.
There's another lunchbox.
Well, I've done all I can do.
There you go. Looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there. My love, my savior, my writer. Okay,
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
That's the child. The real child.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
10 remaining.
10? Oh, well, at least it keeps count.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grow up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That'll teach her so much. There'll be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. When things get dark and things start making absolutely no sense, just believe in yourself. Okay.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Something, you don't drink it for the taste.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Okay. Sawed-off shotgun. Increased reload speed. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Okay, that's not bad. Or kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of health depends on the strength of the enemy. Threw salt on him. We cleaned it up with napkins, that's all. Okay, so I got 12 manuscript things. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna be weird about that because I have so few like things. I mean, like when I start having problems, then I'll upgrade my weapon. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
Think, Saga.
Oh, okay. There we go. Strange doll. Other strange doll. That goes way over there for some reason. Do you know something I don't? Just...
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
Yeah,
And that always goes well.
That's the FBC, like to a T, nailed it. It's just what they do.
Yes.
Okay, so there's gonna be plenty of other lunch boxes that are just missing. This one locked too? Nope. Nothing in it though. Might have already grabbed it. I don't know. Hikers. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay. Hi. Oh, they noticed me. Sorry, I forgot my mind palace doesn't pause time. Oh, I can shove them? Oh, well. They were like flash grenades. From Resident Evil. I just jammed a flare in its mouth, but the wrong end of the flare. Like, it wasn't the hot end, the lit end. It's just... It dropped a cube. The other guy did not drop a cube. Unfortunate. We've already done all that area. Okay. Well, I'm gonna worry about that later. Have I gone inside this building? I'm not sure I have. I don't think there was a way in, actually. Come to think of it. Yeah. Okay, well. Do the buzzing. Could possibly go wrong. Throwable gas canister? Okay. Shotgun ammo. First aid kit. Use one of these. Sure, the sound is nothing to worry about. The FBC wouldn't do anything weird. And when something the FBC controls makes horrifying alarm sounds, everything's fine. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted to a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. You may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing, and the raccoons can't get it anymore. Anything else in here? No.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
For anyone that hasn't played Controlled, AWE stands for Altered World Event. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not. I am. I just went too far in one spot. The only way I know, Casey, I'm sorry.
You ready to go?
You weren't concerned by the alarm over there? Fine.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her.
A slight concussion?
If I heard her fall, she could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No.
Boy, you wouldn't believe.
Just weird case, that's all.
I killed a zombie?
If you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Alan Wake is wearing his outfit for American Nightmare.
I remember. I remember.
He wasn't wearing that when he came out of the water. I don't think that means that American Nightmare is canon, but...
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here.
Kind of a cool little Easter egg, though.
One of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
I'm a talk show tonight.
Yeah, the Old Gods of Asgard.
With no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
We'll worry about that later. Hang on. Anything else to do? No? Okay. Those don't look so good. I know you're supposed to look closely at them, but... Okay.
Good to see you, Alan.
In between with Mr. Door.
Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what
Departure was the book from one.
It's an ocean, really.
Surprising no one.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? postmodern detective story?
Wait.
What is auto-fictional?
This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Write fiction about yourself? That does make sense.
Hey, man, that is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that.
Clearly not his voice.
In that room writing this as we speak. Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
And so he does. It's interesting that, like, Return would be like the third book, because we're getting pages from Return right now, and like Alan would literally return.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the
I'm just
hell
like
was
on
that
the hunt for
interview?
collectibles now.
Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Oh, I can't go this way? But like, over here's lit up. I want to go that way. Let me go the wrong directions. I got rules on this channel. Fine. Can't just climb it. No. Why is it making water noises?
Old gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Familiar. 6'5" neighbor of the beast. "666" is also not actually Satan. For anyone that doesn't know.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show.
That seems like the kind of factoid that all of us here would know.
It felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Interpretations of Many Worlds by Dr. Casper Darling. There's your more
Control overlap. I should play Control on this channel. Maybe I will after a little bit, but after Alan Wake 2, obviously. Hang on. I was looking for numbers. Oh, wait. Yes, I was. Literally talking about it. Okay. But, jokes aside, quiz time. What is 666? It is a person. It's like it's a person, but like, what does 666 actually represent? And if you don't answer in 5 seconds, I'm going to assume you Googled it.
Something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message?
Hang on, television. Oh, okay.
Impossible to say.
I missed that whole thing because I was like, wait, no, that can't be. That must be progress. No, okay. Oh no, we're in the back rooms. Lime lemon. Got the thirsties? Lime lemon. I do not like that it's not lemon lime. I think that pisses me off more than anything. Luscious chips. Dairy cream. And to answer my own question, since we've all had a chance to Google it now, 666 actually represents Emperor Nero. Nero Caesar using gematria. If you translate his name from Hebrew or from Greek, you get 616 or 666.
I had to get out.
So it's actually a coded version of Nero Caesar. Because, you know, he was a problem for some people. Alright, that felt like progress. Alright, no. I should have checked the door. Actually, Darkseid the Super. I mean, to be fair, knowing comic books, Darkseid easily could be Emperor Nero. So I believe it. Like, who fucking knows, right? Time travel and shit. Well,
this is the ritual to ritual.
Well, that didn't seem to really go my way. It's 100% Emperor Nero. Got it.
Waking up.
See, we all learned something today.
I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced about riding here for countless days.
No! No! Your own mind palace, Alan Wake! Here's your board, there's your radio! Oh god, it's doing everything again! Sorry, I'm not actually freaking out, but just having the fucking board over here. Am I gonna find little story details?
On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
If I remember right, it's like the reason why it's also 616 is because from I don't know if it's shorter in Hebrew, but in Hebrew he's Nero Caesar. And then I think from Greek, he's like Neron Caesar, like he ends with an N. It could be the other way around. But so he gets like an extra letter, which equals to 50 in gematria. So it makes 616 into 666. Plot board. I'm just really good at writing. Millions of dollars in drills are well in your, you know, Honestly, that would get me way more interested in history if people did more stuff like that, like just leaders of countries. Beware Scratch, Alice, read me. Late night, weekend nightmare at the talk show. Rising with safe haven. Story I wrote, I projected myself out to look out for the escape. I tried many times, failed. This made me forget. Everything Dora had said it felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? Dark place trap, new escape. Okay. So I don't actually have to do anything with this board, but I write stuff and things happen. Gotcha. And this is for, yeah, all that stuff. Is the radio plugged in? No, this room only has one plug, and it's over there for the TV. No, it already tells me I can't go that way.
I had to keep writing.
And boy, were they way off. Damn. Like... I hate that joke, but it's good.
I didn't remember much.
The owl.
But I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room. Like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of
like a deep sea diver.
This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again.
Deep sea diver. Like, what's his name? I don't remember the other author's name. Dave, and his last name starts with a Z. It's Dave now.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen.
Sam Lake.
Giving his face to the famous detective in the film series.
Oh my
And of course,
God.
we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Can I leave through the door? No, okay. Alright, Alan Wake, in you go.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Oh my God, he's making the face.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
Also, sometimes Sam Lake to me just looks like Claude from Grand Theft Auto 3.
They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Oh my God, it's actual voice.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer.
This is a pretty good, solid snake, too.
A table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
I have to say, honestly, I don't care how I'm gonna feel about this game later. I really just like Rivity's work. Like, this shit's really cool. Like, this game could be hot garbage for like the second half or whatever, but like, I still enjoy that they do like the live action stuff and like, I don't know. I just like what Rivity does. Wait, this way now? Nope. Five! Oh. Same thing, okay. Is it gonna be what it showed me? Ah. Come on to you, game. No TV this time? Okay. But now I'll be able to open the door, I suppose? Not that door. This evil door. Oh. Wow.
Hello?
They're doing it. It's Ahti. Oh my god, the super being.
There you are, Tom.
Tom.
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see.
This evil door cafeteria.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Ahti's great.
Totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
It's a pen.
As in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
In Control, Ahti's a lot of fun because he's the janitor, and you can tell that he knows more than he should for a janitor. And then his shit starts going just down the fucking pit. He's like, I'm gonna go on vacation, and just fucking leaves. He's the best. And before he leaves, he gives you his Walkman, which gives you like the greatest section in all of Control, I think. That would get you copyright strike when you play it. Very good. He says a lot of Finnish things. So it just, I don't know. Ati's great. For such a small side character, very memorable. Oh, now we're in the back rooms. Now we're playing Fear. You can tell by all the industrial garbage just everywhere. Look, we got everything Fear has. We've got fluorescent lights. We've got chain link fences for reasons. They're blocked off for reasons. Like everything we would ever want out of Fear.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Is that an award? Is that like an almost Oscar with a light bulb in it? No.
The lamp felt significant.
I would love it if that was like a writing award.
Darkness.
His magic wand.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Wait, did I always have this bag attached to me, or did I just get it? I don't think I had the bag before.
When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Oh. Do I put it back? Oh god, it's a deluminator.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
But here? Well, we'll shut the door first, I guess. No? Wait. There's it. There we go.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
That's pretty cool. The janitor's Dumbledore. Oh no. Wait, what if I stand over here? Can I take the light away? Does it kill me? Whoop! Okay, I feel like that could have ended way worse than it did. Here, you can have that back. I don't know if I actually want it anyway. Not that it changed over here, I suppose.
I needed to find another way out.
Oh. Well then. It does want me to take it, that's why I can go over here. That makes way more sense than what I did. I accidentally did what they wanted me to do. Alright. No? They're not. Okay. Evil Wibbles are over here. Ah! Just fuck that door up. Okay, well, that's not where I expected this to be. Put the light in the TV.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness.
I dived to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's
He's just like, oh fuck, I'm crazy.
bottom of an ocean? That's not an ocean. And a lake. That's not a lake.
Okay. We're gonna do this is the first time of me actually doing a manual save. We're gonna stop here. I know it's a little early. That's okay. I just don't have the time to like keep going, you know, do a whole other chapter. Or I don't know how I basically I don't know when I'm gonna run into a save point, but I'm so glad that this is actually working now. Because that was terrible the first time. Now I'm really excited. So I'm mad it's Wednesday. That means I gotta wait till Monday to play this again. Well, I don't have to, but like I will, because that's the schedule. All right. Well then, you're the police if you just do it tomorrow. No, I'm gonna stick with a consistent schedule. I think it's better on everyone when I have a more consistent schedule than just doing like whatever I want. But maybe I'll do it on Saturday instead of Perfect Dark. I don't know. Depends on how long we'll see how I feel on Saturday, because Saturday is my free day. I can do whatever I want on Saturdays. That's my free pass. That's my pass to me is Saturdays. Okay. Either way, Thursday tomorrow is actually going to be Revelations 2. Because we are so close to like we're not. I don't know why I even started that sentence. I feel like I've been playing Resident Evil so long, but we're gonna finish Revelations 2. I don't think I'm gonna like go through gaslighting narratives. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more like raid mode stuff for Revelations 2, but we're gonna finish it tomorrow. And then what the fuck? Project Eden. That's after that, but what am I doing? It was supposed to be Project Eden, then Revelations 2, and then Suikoden, and then is it Resident Evil 7? Is that the one that came after Rev 2? I think so. Really weird how they went from 5 to 7. Who knows what happened in between. Yeah, so we'll get there eventually. Saturday is honestly probably going to be Perfect Dark. I have enough self-control where I think I can get this to wait till Monday. As much as I want to play it, because I'm really into this. So, but I can contain my excitement. So yeah, we'll be seeing this Monday, Wednesday. Now that it works. The rest of us learn self-control. Go for you. Do we just all want to see Alan Wake 2? Like, are we just all into this? I mean, might as well ask. Like, if you're all into this like I am. You and I don't have raid? Okay. Being the only voice of chat right now. Because everyone else is gone. Okay, tell you what. How about we're still gonna do Revelations 2 tomorrow. I think I've only got about 2, maybe less hours of content into Revelations 2. So I want to finish that so I can move on Thursdays. And then when I'm done with Revelations 2, we'll switch to Alan Wake. And then I'll do Alan Wake again on Saturday. Moobs, are you into Alan Wake 2 as much as me and Gleam are? Or as the captions have said, Moobs, are you in Dallas? I don't know why. I don't know why I heard that. Being bombarded with dad jokes. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Hey Zoe. Oh, you're fine. Hey. I'm just gonna pet you. You're not. You're fine. Missed the whole beginning, but I like Alan Wake. Okay, so I'll do that then. So we'll finish Revelations 2 tomorrow, and then switch to Alan Wake, and then Saturday will be Alan Wake again, and we'll just do Alan Wake until we're done. Sounds good to me. I don't know. I've been really looking forward to playing Alan Wake, so I'm okay with pushing it. Sometimes when I play a game for stream, it gets really annoying because like it's the game I want to play, but I have to I feel like I have to wait because I don't want to I'm gonna have 2 saves and play the game, and then when I play it on stream, I just don't care anymore because I've already done it. So okay, so that'll be the plan then. So yeah, tomorrow finish Revelations, then Alan Wake 2 every stream day. I might even finish it by Thursday, so Thursday might be something different. It might still be Project Eden. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me. I can't wait for tomorrow. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow for the end of Revelations 2. Take care and good night. Oh, what hotkeys work with Alan Wake 2? I didn't get to try it. So this is either going to work or it's going to be kind of embarrassing. I'm not running it as an admin. Okay, good night everyone.